boots, sky burning red, riding the trail where the wild winds tread. Her eyes like fire, they lit up the plains. A storm in her heart, driving me insane. Every step, every mile, her face stayed with me all the while. Saddle and stars, chasing her shadow, out where the tumbleweeds roll and the rivers flow. Saddle and stars, through the dark and the wide, I'm riding for her, I'll find her between us, electric with trust. But she vanished like smoke on the canyon breeze, left me with a hunger no whiskey could ease. Every step, every mile, her voice still haunts me in the wild. Her shadow, out where the tumbleweeds roll and the rivers flow. Saddle and stars, through the dark and the wide, I'm riding for her, I'll find her
Whiskey burns down my throat like fire. Eyes bloodshot, heart stuck in the mire. Feet drag heavy on this broken ground. No light, no hope, just the echoes of sound. I stumble, I fall, I can't hear the call. Staggering through shadows, life's a cruel twist. Every step a battle, through the fog and the mist. The sky stays so black. Why the weight keeps pulling me back? I scream at the stars, but they never reply. Damn this world, damn the
Met her in the heat of July. Sweat on my skin, dust in my eye. Her laugh like thunder rolling by. She said, boy, you better hold on tight. This ride ain't smooth, it's full of fight. But I could tell she was the light. Her fire burned my doubts away. Her fire lit the darkest day. Down to the fire that never fades. Through the storm, through the shade. Down to the fire, hearts ablaze. We built our home with calloused hands, brick by brick on shifting sands. Still we stood, still we made our stand. The nights were long, the winters cold, but a touch was worth its weight in gold. A story that never grows old. Her fire burned my doubts away. Her fire lit the darkest day. Bound to the fire that never fades. Through
It's sharp like a cat on the prowl. Silver heels clicking down the road. She's got the look, she's got the know-how. Glam city nights, burning so bright. Sparkle in the dark with the stars in her eyes. Heavy makeup, heavy dreams, heavy lies. Glam city nights, yeah, they're her alibi. Velvet dress clings like smoke in the air. Perfume trails like a whisper, you swear. Cars with leather seats and lights that flare. Windows up, but she feels the world stare. Glitter rains when she walks by. Glitter rains, it never dries. Glam city nights, burning so bright. Sparkle in the dark with the stars in her eyes. Heavy makeup, heavy dreams, heavy lies. Glam city nights, yeah, they're her alibi. House on the hill where the city hums low. Golden gates lock her secrets below. The mirror tells her what she wants to know, but the cracks run deeper than the
Dust on my boots, sky on my back. Saddle creaks, my horse is black. Rolling hills calling my name. Ain't no law in this kind of game. Head tip low, eyes burning wide. Gentle words, but steel inside. I'm a cool cowboy roaming free. Wilderness winds carry me. Light but tough, that's my creed. Whiskey in hand, that's all I Saloon doors swing open slow. Eyes meet mine, they already know. Cards on the table, dice in the air. I play it straight, but I don't play fair.
it's about that. You are the worst man ever. Looks about that. You're the worst man ever. It's about that. Sharp suit, razor clean. You walk like a king through the scene. Silver tongue cutting deep. Promises you'll never keep. You flash that grin, it's a trap. Stealing hearts with a clap, clap, clap. You are the worst man ever. Look so fine, but love so never. You break, you steal, you lie so clever. You're the worst man, oh, you're the worst man ever. Slick shoes, polished shine. Your love's a con every time. Red roses, they all wilt, buried under the lies you build. They see your face, their soul, but your heart's just ice, so cold, cold, cold. You are the worst man ever. Look so fine, but love so never. You break, you steal, you lie so clever. Yeah, the worst man, oh, worst man ever.
Shiny shoes stepping on the street. Every head turns like a trick on repeat. Slick hair glowing in the sun's embrace. Mirror in my pocket just to see my own face. I'm the king of the mirror, no one comes near. The coolest thing alive. dusty old street, sky heavy like a preacher's guilt. Hands shaking, hearts breaking, feels like my life was spilled. But the wind hums soft in the cracks of my mind. A whisper, a push, a spark left to find. Gonna rise from the ruin, shake off the dust, turn failure to fire. Do what I must, rise from the ruins, break through the chain. Life ain't over till you dance in the rain. Mirror don't lie, but it don't tell it all. Lines on my face like roads I've crawled. Sweat's my ink and pain's my story, but I'm finding the fight for glory. A shadow looms, but the sun fights back. A flicker, a flare, hope cracks the black. Gonna rise from the ruins, shake off the dust, turn failure to fire. Do what I must, rise from the ruins, break through the chain. Life ain't over till you dance in the rain. Gonna rise from the ruins, shake off the dust, turn failure to fire. Do what I must, rise from the ruins, break through the chain. Life ain't over till you dance in the rain.
Boots on the ground, dust in the sky. Wide-brimmed hat keeps the sun from my eye. Lasso in hand, they're the kings of the plain. Freedom rides with them like a runaway train. I love cowboys, wild and free, riding the wind cowboys and me. It's a reckless kind of love, chasing sunsets, chasing dreams. They burn like fire in my bloodstream. I love cowboys, wild and free, riding the wind stakes high. Boot heels pounding beneath the sky. Rough hands grip the reins so tight, but their hearts, man, they shine like light.